Hello, Mid-Michigan, and welcome back for more boys high school hoops here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. If you joined us last night, holy moly, an epic battle between Maple City, Glen Lake, and Sacred Heart Academy that went to overtime, 90-85 the final. Glen Lake besting Sacred Heart Academy for their first loss on the year. But tonight it's Jack Pine Conference hoops with the Clare Pioneers and the Beaverton Beavers. But it's a little bit different because you now have the Jack Pine 1 and Jack Pine 2. You go back the last 10, 15, 20 years. These two teams usually competing at the top of the Jack Pine Conference. Now they're separated, but it's still going to be a big battle. These two are rivals, not separated by a whole lot of area. Going from Beaverton to Clare, said you head up Business 127, hop on Beaverton Road from Clare, and poof, you are there in a heartbeat. And Beaverton, in the past, wants to slow things down. This is the first year in about 50 years without head coach Roy Johnston. But Shad Woodruff has been there for a long time, and talked with Coach Byron Shunk before the game. He said it's going to be the same program from Beaverton this year. The Pioneers come into this game at 4-6. Beaverton comes into this game at 4-5. Clare is 3-2 in conference play. Beaverton is 2-3 in conference play. We're going to take a break here. It is the Woods household pregame show in Clare tonight. High atop the court, Adam Gursky, God bless his soul, with a night off finally. Got my pops running the camera for us tonight, and we've got more hoops coming for you tomorrow night and Friday night. Tomorrow it's Beal City Holton Lake girls. Friday it's Beal City Holton Lake boys, and we'll be talking with Darby Gross. We will be talking with Sarah Bouchon about the Beal City Sports Boosters auction coming right up. And if there's anybody from Clare, I know Mount Pleasant's coming up in February, Shepherd, the other schools I cover, let me know about those things, and we will help get the word out. But we're going to take a break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, we'll take a look at our Clark Modular Homes Mid-Michigan Sports Network roundup, talk about where all of our teams are at record-wise as far as high school hoops are concerned. Time for a quick break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Bet Network. Back with more Woods Household pregame show right after this.
Let's face it, home appliances are a major investment. So when you shop for appliances, you not only want a quality product, you also want service after the sale. Woods Household has an in-store service department that will repair your appliance in your home right away. So no useless phone calls to a big box store hoping to get some answers. And no waiting for weeks to get a repair on your appliance. Shop the Woods way. We take care of our customers.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Woods Household pregame show on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Coming to you live from the Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. More love going out to Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household, J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, E&S Graphics, and our friends at GNS Mechanical, Clark Modular Homes, Mid-Michigan Sports Network Roundup. Not really a whole lot of other games going on tonight. Boys hoops, you got Shepherd hosting Farwell, and the BO boys also in action hosting Lake City. So here's where all of our teams are at record-wise. Shepherd Blue Jay boys are 2-9 on the year. The girls are now 7-2. Beal City boys are 7-2. The girls are 4-5. Ithaca boys are 9-2. The girls are 3-7. The Clare boys are 4-5. The Clare girls are 5-3. And then our two teams got both girls and boys with winning records. Mount Pleasant boys are 7-4. The girls are 7-2. Sacred Heart Academy boys falling last night in overtime to Glen Lake 90-85. They're now 10-1 on the year. Sacred Heart Academy girls are 7-0 on the year. That's a look at that Clark Modular Homes Mid-Michigan Sports Network Roundup. Keys to victory in this game. Beaverton wants to slow you down, and that doesn't mean that you are not going to win the game, but they want this game to be in the 30s, 40s in the fourth quarter. If you're Clare, you want to get up and run a little bit more. Also, Parker Smith, 18 points last game is what Coach Shunk told me. You get him and Dane Alexander going, this Clare team could be dangerous, a team that could put up 55, 60 points on any given night. And with the defensive prowess they've got, the athletes out there with Ryan Louch, Dane Alexander, Porter Harsh, Parker Smith, Randall, and some guys like Brennan Burton, Brody Allen, Lincoln Alder, Jaden Arthur eventually coming back. They're going to be a great defensive team as well. So if they get that offense rolling, they could be a very, very scary squad. Players to watch out for. Well, Dane Alexander, the two games that we have had with Clare this year, I believe he has scored 17 in each one of them. One was a victory over Shepherd. The other one was a very close defeat versus a really good 9-2 Ithaca boys team. And so he's somebody to watch out for. And then you got Ryan Louch, the all-sports star for the Clare Pioneers. Always somebody to watch out for, capable of giving you 20, 30 points on any given night. Probably going to guard the best forward guard for Beaverton, depending on who they really want to get the ball to. And when I did look at Beaverton, they do have some size out there. Looking at their roster, Hunter Nelson, 6'4". You got Wade Heron Howard, 6'5". And Chase Randall's got some size for Clare. But other than that, not a whole lot of size out there. You got some strength, not a whole lot of height. So interesting to see how the Pioneers handle that size down low tonight, if that's where Beaverton is going to try and get the basketball. Time for another break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We'll be back with more of our Woods Household pregame show right after this. Talk about the starting lineup once again for Clare. Got to learn the starting lineup for Beaverton together and talk a little bit more about that silky smooth point guard at Dane Alexander when we come back. It's High School Hoops Wednesday night on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, just like our student athletes, they bring it. If you need sand or gravel, they bring it to you with fast service and a great price. For all of your sand and gravel needs, call Central Michigan Sand and Gravel today at 989-382-7089. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, a proud supporter of our student athletes, competing for their schools.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Bryant Family Farms would like to wish everyone good luck on the field and on the court. Bryant Family Farms offers maple syrup, mums, pumpkins, beef, goats, and fresh cut flowers. With you pick, bouquet arrangements, and subscription flowers. Bryant Family Farms, 3.5 miles south of the casino on South Fleeton Road. Visit BryantFF.com or call 989-304-1201. JJ Painting. When you need professional work and exceptional customer service, know that JJ Painting are Mid-Michigan's painting professionals. Residential, commercial, exterior, interior, JJ Painting transforms any space with precision and expert craftsmanship. Call JJ Painting today at 989-577-5600 or visit JJ Painting on Facebook to schedule an appointment.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios one more time in our Woods Household pregame show. About to do the national anthem right now, and so we're actually going to send it back out to another quick break, and when we come back, it will be the opening tip. Clare, Beaverton, here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Thanks for listening to the Woods Household pregame show. Back right after this.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction, and more love going out to my main man, Mike Verlager. He's the only guy that gets over the stick. Mike, sorry to Mr. Toko here, does a fantastic job introducing the starters for the Clare Pioneers. Starting out, number 0, the senior all-sports star, Mr. Ryan Lauch. The scintillating sophomore, Mr. Dane Alexander, is having just a fantastic year. Was up on varsity as a freshman, but his role has just increased more and more. Mr. Porter Harsh, now being introduced, the junior, Mr. Parker Smith, at 18 points the last time out for the Clare Pioneers. And you get that kind of scoring from him as your second, third, could even be fourth option some nights when you consider Alexander, Randall, and Lauch. That could be a big deal. And then the final man being introduced, the big man down low, Mr. Chase Randall. We are set for Jack Pine rivalry hoops here on a Wednesday night. Byron Shunk, Shad Woodruff ready to battle it out for the first time. Get Coach Roy Johnston, the winningest coach in MHSAA history, all sports considered. No longer at the helm for Beaverton, but after about 50 years, I think he deserves a little bit of a break. I'll make that joke. In the middle to jump it up, it is Landon Love. It is Chase Randall. Starting for Beaverton, you've got Sean Barta, Landon Love, Lincoln Stoke, Jack Roberts, and Carson Lohr. Tip is going to go into the hands of Dane Alexander for the Pioneers. Get it to Lauch. He's going to get a screen. Doesn't use it. Goes right around his defender. Layup is up. No good. Rattled out. Good attempt there by the senior Lauch. Just couldn't get the finish down. Into the front court. Carson Lohr with the basketball. Swings it over here near side to Sean Barta. Opposite Byron Shunk on the Clare Pioneer bench. Right in front of the Clare Pioneer student section. Barta holds. They want to get it down low to Love. It's tipped. Good defense from Parker Smith. Love is able to come up with it. He retreats to the three-point line. Now crosses over, drives in. Shot blocked by Randall. Parker Smith comes up with the loose ball. Big block from Randall. He's got to be 5-6 blocks a game for this Pioneer team. Open up top is Smith. The up fakes. Doesn't take the shot. Now kicks it to the sophomore Alexander. He has a nice little stutter step there. Good defense. Staying with them on the play is Carson Lohr. Now to Lauch. Lauch on the right side. Nice Euro step. Passes it out to Alexander. Shot no good. Rebound down low. Gathered by Ian Roberts. 6'3 sophomore brings it into the front court. Swing it over to Lohr. Back to Roberts. And with Lauch guarding him, I imagine Roberts is the guy Beaverton's going to want to try and get the ball to as he stutter steps. Puts up the triple and rains it in. It was good defense from Lauch. He was right there on him. But a big triple from Ian Roberts opens up the scoring. 3-0 our score. 6:30 left first quarter. Lauch with the basketball. Parker Smith with it way out top here. Back to Alexander. He drives in the lane all the way to the hoop. Right-handed finish is good off the rim. Beautiful drive from Dane Alexander as he gets the finish to go. Do have some size out there for Beaverton with Love and Roberts, but not quite like Randall with the length and the shot blocking prowess. I think that's something Coach Shunk is going to tell guys like Dane Alexander. When you get to the hole, you don't got to be afraid to get blocked. Just go up with it. Ahead it goes to Lauch. He's going to step into the triple try on the fast break, and it's good for the senior. Lauch reigns it home. It is 5-3. Clare with the lead as Lauch matches the triple a couple possessions later from Ian Roberts. Well, he's all over Roberts as he tries to come around a screen. Barta with the dribble. Looks to spin in the lane. It's not there. Good defense from Dane Alexander. Well, they swing it up top. Stoic with it. Further over it goes. Looking to drive now is Lohr. Great defense from Clare. Staying straight up are the Pioneers, but there for the rebound and the putback is the sophomore Sean Barta for his first two of the game. 5-5. We are tied with 5:15 left to go in the first quarter. Sophomore point guard Alexander, left-handed dribble into the front court to Porter Harsh. Back to Alexander, drop it down low to Randall. Drop step, shot, no good, but he's going to draw the foul on Landon Love. Great play there from Chase Randall. He knows he has the size down low. Once he gets it, all he needs to do is drop step and drop it in. More times than not tonight, if he's not able to do so, he's going to be where he's at right now in that free throw line. Senior, want to say all-sports star. Not sure if he plays baseball, but one of the stars of this really good football team. Obviously here on the basketball court as well. And that one also drops in. And talking with him, I think he said just whatever sport is in season is his favorite. So I imagine he'll be playing some baseball for this Clare squad too. It's going to have a chance to really make some noise. Pressure being applied now by Clare. Parker Smith knocks it away. Beaverton is able to recover it, but now Louch steals it away. What speed from Ryan Louch as he lays it in with the right hand on the left side, coast to coast after the steal. 9-5 the score. What a start for Clare. Barta has it. Up to Roberts. It goes near the half-court line. Louch all over him. Now Landon Love in the corner. He wants the triple try. No good. Skying for the rebound is Chase Randall. Great outlet pass ahead. Drops it off to Louch. Louch back to Parker Smith. Layup no good. I love the action right there, though. The fast break outlet pass from Randall. Then the back and forth down low. They just didn't get the lay-in to go. Great fast break right there for the Pioneers. Just everything but the basket. Love now has it near the half-court line. Swings it to Barta. They want to get it to Roberts. He's going to catch and shoot from deep, and he gets it to go. Second three from Ian Roberts here in the first quarter. Chasing them all over the place was Louch. He did a great job for about 25 seconds on that play. Then just the inch of an opening out there. Louch is able to make it happen. Roberts is able to make it happen. Louch no good on the layup. Gets his own rebound. Shot no good from Alexander. Louch almost comes up with another rebound. Goes into the hands of Ian Roberts. Roberts into the front court with the right-hand dribble. Landon Love over to Barta. Alexander guarding him. Back up top it goes to Love. Parker Smith guarding him. Going to have an offensive foul on the screen. I believe that's going to go against Sean Barta, trying to create some space for Ian Roberts. And that's what happens when you hustle around the screen when you're Ryan Louch. You get that bump, you're going to get that call. You come around a little lazy, get that bump, you're probably not going to get that call. Alexander calls out the play, brings it into the front court. Porter Harsh with the basketball. Back to Alexander it goes. They get it down low. Randall trying to see if he's got the space. He turns, looks for the hook shot. No good. Nice defense down low. Giving up some size with Stoic, but he stayed straight up. Made it a difficult shot for the senior. Pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Louch. It'll stay here with Beaverton. 9-8 the score. Clare with the lead. 3:02 left to go in the first quarter. Alexander on the ball. Want to get it down low to Landon Love. Chasing him is Parker Smith. Love goes baseline. He's double teamed. Pass is knocked around by Randall. Goes into the hands of Roberts. Up and under. Somehow gets it over the arms of Randall. And Ian Roberts has 8 here in the first quarter. And Beaverton goes up 10-9 with 2:38 left here in the first. Backdoor cut for Louch. Extra pass to Randall. Shot no good. It's blocked by Roberts on the floor. Great defense from Beaverton. 10-9 the count. 2:22 left to go first quarter. As Lohr brings it into the front court. Swings it to Landon Love. Love with a spin move. Takes it into the lane. Randall there defensively to force the retreat. Now Roberts has it on the perimeter, trying to create space. He forces this one up, a heat check. It's no good. Randall comes up with the rebound. It's tipped out of his hands. Carson Lohr comes up with a loose ball, and he's going to draw the foul. This is what you expect from Clare and Beaverton. Just an absolute battle out there in the first quarter between these two teams. 10-9, Beaverton with the lead. 2:05 left in the first quarter. The senior Carson Lohr at the charity stripe. He connects on his first free throw. Ryan Louch leads the way right now with 5 for Clare. Ian Roberts leads the way right now for Beaverton with 8 points here in the first. Second free throw off the front of the rim, back of the rim, front of the rim, no good. Randall clears the rebound. Alexander brings it ahead. 2 minutes left, first quarter. Alexander all the way to the hoop. Layup no good, but a great drive there for the sophomore. And again, not a big shot blocking presence out there for this Beaverton team. So you want to continue to see the sophomore point guard be aggressive, taking it into the lane. Love with it on the perimeter, right in front of the Pioneer bench, opposite our broadcast spot. Tries to create space. Great job by Parker Smith. Up fake from Roberts. Puts up the triple try. No good. Trying to get it all in one motion to Stoic. It's no good. Clearing the rebound are the Pioneers. Randall cleaning up down low. We talk about that Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game. Chase Randall always in the running for that no matter the sport. Nice steal from Landon Love on the help defense as he picks the pocket. Now goes to Roberts. Further up ahead, they get it. Sean Barta. Back to Roberts. Looks to go baseline. There's going to be a foul on the play. I think there's going to be 2 free throws coming for Ian Roberts. And a great start for the sophomore. And Roberts, you could call him a guard, you could call him a forward, call him a post player. They got him listed at 6'3", which may be a little generous. But he's got some good size. Him and Louch, about same height, same size, I'd say. Battling it out here in the first quarter, and Ian Roberts has got 9 first quarter points. Saw 49 last night from Jacob Lamondon from Glen Lake. Roberts now on pace for a 40-burger here tonight as he's got 10 in the first quarter. 1 minute left to go. Beaverton leads it 13-9. Alexander with a slow dribble into the front court. They get it to Ryan Louch. Going to get a screen from Randall. Little screen and roll with Randall and Louch. Layup is good over Carson Lohr. Nice play from Randall. He's got 4 here in the first quarter. 13-11 is the score. Louch almost comes up with a steal. Barta has it, wants to get to Love. Now they get it back to Roberts near the half-court line. In the corner it goes to Love. Looks to drive on Parker Smith. Forces up the left-hand baseline shot, no good. There for the rebound and the putback is Mr. Lincoln Stoic. 15-11 is the score. Beaverton with the lead. 20 seconds left in our first quarter. Louch gets it down low to Randall. Randall turns in the lane, double team. It's going to be knocked out of his hands. It's going to be a foul going against Stoic, who just had the basket moments ago. 12 and a half seconds left in the first quarter. Randall's headed back to the free throw line where he connected on the pair earlier in the quarter. 15-11 to count. 12 and a half seconds left in the first quarter. 4-5 Beaverton, 4-6 Clare. A little Jack Pine Conference action here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Tomorrow night and Friday night will be Highland Conference action with former Jack Pine member Houghton Lake taking on the Beale City Aggies. Randall connects on both of those free throws. He's 4 for 4 here in the first quarter. He closes the gap to 2, 13-15. Inbounds pass stolen by Parker Smith, and he's right there for the lay-in as well. Big mistake by Beaverton. We're tied up at 15. Now under 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Launch of the deep three from the volleyball line is Landon Love. No good. We are tied at 15 apiece as we end the first quarter. A nice little 4-point run there for the Pioneers in the final 5 seconds or so of that first quarter. We're back with more Pioneer Hoops action right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it from our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. More love going out to our friends Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Bradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, JJ Painting, Central Michigan, Santa Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, and Bryant Family Farms. Love with the basketball. Parker Smith guarding him. It's Parker Smith, Porter Harsh, Chase Randall, Dane Alexander, and Ryan Louch out there to start the second quarter. Big rebound out there for Randall, and a great outlet pass ahead to Louch. Louch looks to scoot it over to Alexander. It's tipped, but he still comes up with it. Spins in the lane, looks to go off the glass. It's no good. 15-15 remains the score here. Start of the second quarter, 7.5 left. Into the front court is Carson Lohr. Over to Landon Love. Love up top, it goes to Ian Roberts. All over him is Ryan Lauch. Roberts with 10 first quarter points. Lauch making him work for it. Picking up the dribble now is Barta. He's able to get to his teammate. Love drives down, double team. Nice dish over to his teammate. Wide open for the lay-in is Stoik. He's got 4. Alexander with a slow dribble into the front court. 17-15, Beaverton with the lead. Handed off to Ryan Lauch. He looks to scoot into the middle of the lane. Drops it off to his teammate Randall, and he lays it in. Randall's got 8, and a great dish right there from Ryan Lauch. As we think about that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game, the last 2 plays with nice ditches. One from Lauch, one from Love. Ian Roberts tries to take it in the lane. Up and under move. Looks to get it over Randall, and he does. What a shot from Ian Roberts. A little up and under, and then a little whirling dervish type Larry Bird floater over Chase Randall. It was good defense from Clare, but better offense from Roberts. Alexander to Lauch, back up top to Dane Alexander. Let's get the dribble drive going. Kicks it out to Lauch. He wants to catch and shoot on the 3. No good. Skying for the rebound is Chase Randall. Kicks it out. Parker Smith wants the 3, but he's going to get called for the travel. Now stepped into that one 2 times, you could say. Substitution coming into the game. Nick Michalowski coming in for the Pioneers. So out there for Clare as we reset things. It's Ryan Lauch, Dane Alexander, Parker Smith, Michalowski, and Chase Randall. Out there for Beaverton, you've got Landon Love, Ian Roberts, Carson Lohr, Lincoln Stoik, along with Sean Barta. Love into the front court, hands it off to Roberts. He's going to take a 3, banks in. It banks in for Roberts. He's now got 15 here in the first half, and he'll take that little lucky one. It did seem like he forced the shot, but it still goes down for the sophomore. Alexander spins, and the sophomore on the other end gets it to go. Alexander's got 4 here in the first half. A nice little move there. Turn was like, well, if I'm this open, I might as well shoot it. Lohr has it in the front court. They want to get it to Roberts at the top of the key. Michalowski's going to knock it out of the hands of Landon Love, but it'll stay here with Beaverton. More thanks going out to our friends at Pure Plumbing, Isabella Bank, hanging by a thread, Isabella Community Sportsplex, Barry Funeral Home, Mid-Michigan Industries, Boomers Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, and Rick's Food Center. Barta has it. Go to Lohr. Lohr looks to drive with the left hand. It's not there. Retreats it back to Barta. If you're Clare, if you can keep it out of the hands of Roberts, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of confidence going with Beaverton. Have a moving screen going against Beaverton, so it's going to send it back to Clare. 22-19 is the score. Beaverton with the lead. 5:04 left to go in our second quarter. Leading the way right now for everybody, or over everybody, I could say, is Mr. Ian Roberts. He's got 15 points here in this first half. Alexander has it, hand off to Parker Smith. He looks to take it in the lane. It's not there. Out to Lauch. Lauch retreats just to direct some traffic here. They want to get it down low to Chase Randall. He does. Catches, looks to finish over the defender. No good. Nice job staying straight up down low by Dakota Necke, who's into the game for the first time. Drive in a lane for Lohr. It's blocked. Randall comes up with it. Looks to get that outlet pass. It's blocked by Lohr. He comes up with it. Gets the finish to go off the glass. Great hustle from Carson Lohr to stay with it on the play. Now a 5-point lead for Beaverton, 24-19. Alexander into the front court. Dribble drive. Bump on the play. He'll get the foul call. That is just the second team foul going against Beaverton, and just the second foul of the second quarter. 4:10 left to go in that second. Alexander will inbound it and want to get it down low to Randall. It's knocked away. Carson Lohr with another steal. He's had a great couple minutes here. Gonna be a foul in the backcourt as well going against Clare. More love going out. Kenneth Egger, DDS, Fisher Companies, WW Construction, Bo, Guybanga, and Bradley, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, and the official Clare Pioneer Gear headquarters, almost up north, and Stitches for Britches. Timeout on the floor, just a 30. We'll keep it right here. 4:07 left to go, second quarter. 24-19 the score. Beaverton with the lead, and Clare coming in at 4-6, 3-2 with Jack Pine 1 play. Beaverton coming in at 4-5, 2-3, and Jack Pine 2 play. A big game for both of these teams as you've now reached the halfway point of the season, and you really start to try and get things rolling. Again, this Clare team, defensively, they are so solid. It's just been a great performance. 3 threes from Ian Roberts to help guide this Beaverton team to their 24 points. You've got 8 points from Chase Randall, 5 from Louch, but still trying to get things going a bit is Dane Alexander and Parker Smith. And Smith's had a couple nice drives into the, or pardon me, Alexander's had a couple nice drives in the lane, just hasn't been able to get the finish to go. 4:07 left, second quarter, 24-19 is the score. Beaverton with the lead over the Pioneers here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report coming up. We are from This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross, and next couple days as well. That might be a little bit shortened with John Ross, as I will be talking with some folks from Beal City about the Beal City Sports Boosters auction coming up. Nothing happening this time for Beaverton. Alexander brings it into the front court, handoff to Louch. Louch in the lane, gets the layup off at the rim, can't get it to go. Bit of a lid on the rim right now for Clare here in the second quarter. 3:30 left to go. Landon Love swings it to Carson Lohr. He up fakes, doesn't take the shot. Now it goes back to Love. Michalowski guarding him. Now they go in the middle. Back to Landon Love. In the corner, here comes the triple try. It's good! Carson Lohr's great second quarter continues. He now has 6 points, and it's an 8-point lead for Beaverton with 3:05 left to go in the second quarter. Alexander to Louch. He looks to go baseline. Drops it off to Randall. Randall, 8-foot floater, no good. Michalowski battles for the rebound with Louch. Tips it out to Alexander. He's open for the three. No good. Nice box out from Landon Love, not allowing Chase Randall to get the rebound. And if you're Dane Alexander, you're going to take that shot 10 times out of 10. Just couldn't get it to go that time for the sophomore point guard. Parker Smith coming out of the game. Replacing him is going to be Porter Harsh. 5 Pioneers out there. It's Harsh, Michalowski, Randall, Louch, and Alexander. It's Lohr, Roberts, Barta, Love out there for the Pioneers. Nice block down low from Michalowski, and another one from Chase Randall, but Randall's going to get called for the foul. So heading to the free throw line is Landon Love. I like the play, though, from the junior from Beaverton. Again, he's given up a little bit of height down low. If he gets it on the block, he might draw the foul. He might get blocked, but you still got to go up with it when you have it that deep. Love at the free throw line. It's 27-19. Beaverton with the lead as Love connects on the free throw. His first points of the game, but he's had a much bigger impact than just what you can see in the box score. Chase Randall coming out of the game. Coming in for him is going to be Micah McDonald, the sophomore. Second free throw is also good for Love. A 10-point advantage for Beaverton with 2:20 left to go in the second quarter. Louch with the basketball. Goes around the screen. Euro step into the lane, off the rim, and it drops in for the senior. Say, if you're Louch, if that one didn't drop in for you, you just would be shaking your head. What do I need to do? Beautiful drive. Again, him and Alexander had a couple nice drives in the second quarter. Just haven't got it to drop. Should get a few of those more to drop in that second quarter, third quarter here in the second half. 29-21 the score, 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. Barta with the dribble. Want to get to Roberts. It's knocked away by Louch, but he's going to be out of bounds as he comes up with it. Great hustle from Ryan Louch. Ian Roberts has got 15 points here in the first half, but he hasn't been able to get his hands on the ball the last couple of minutes because of the defensive prowess of Ryan Louch. Ball goes into Lohr. He's got 6 points here in the first half. They get it to Barta. Barta brings it towards the top of the key. Roberts goes baseline again. Louch chasing him all over the place. Got a 30-second timeout on the floor coming from Beaverton. We'll continue to keep it right here. Thanks to more of our sponsors. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. I mentioned my main man Chase Randall. He has been solid. Seen a couple nominees for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply Assist of the Game. And, you know, we're always talking about our friends at J&J Auto. Not really a whole lot of collision reports happening in basketball, or we hope not. I should make that joke. More love going out to our friends at Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, ENS Graphics, and GNS Mechanical. At Mount Pleasant Public Schools, they are hiring bus drivers, and they also need subs and parapros. Go to mtpleasantschools with an S.net to get started becoming a bus driver. Full bennies, paid training for those bus drivers as well. So if you're looking for a good job in the mid-Michigan area and maybe you like to be done early, being a bus driver at Mount Pleasant Public Schools would be a fantastic option for you. Into the front court, Beaverton with the basketball. They have an 8-point lead. Minute 20 remaining here in the second quarter. Ian Roberts on the drive. He's got 15 first half points. He forces this one up on the rim. He's going to draw the foul and head to the free throw line where he connected on a pair in the first quarter. Roberts has had 3 threes, 2 two-pointers. Now 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Has a chance to knock down a couple more. A great first half for the sophomore Ian Roberts. That one, no good. A little broadcaster's jinx there. 29-21 the score. 1:17 left to go in the second quarter. Second free throw for Roberts. That one drops in. Now with 16 first half points. 21-30 the count. Clare trails. 1:11 left to go first half. Louch with it. Gets a screen from Michalowski. Now they go to McDonald at the top of the key. McDonald drops it back to Alexander. He drives in with the right hand. Gets it to go. Right-handed lay-in on the left side. Now 6 in the first half for Alexander. The gap is closed to 7. 30-23. A little pressure being applied right now on Carson Lohr. He does a great job handling. He gets all the way in the lane. The shot up, no good. Almost got it to go. That would have been an amazing play. Now Lohr comes up with a steal in the backcourt as well. He'll now wait for his teammates. Drops it to Ian Roberts. Roberts to Love. They get it down low to Barta. Barta will retreat. Back to Love near the half-court line. Swing it over. Lohr wants the deep triple. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Skying for the rebound is the sophomore, Micah McDonald. Off to fellow sophomore Dane Alexander it goes. 20 seconds remaining first half. 30-23 the score. Looks like they want him to hold for a final shot here. Actually, they just call out the play, does Byron Shunk. Goes to Louch. Goes around the screen. Up top it goes to Michalowski. Back to Alexander. He drives in lane. Looks for the floater. He gets it to go with the teardrop. 8 for Alexander. And it's going to be a block there. Is there going to be a foul call? Actually, they're going to say, I think it hit the top there. The officials are going to get together and see what exactly the call should be here. Right now there's zeros on the clock, but the buzzer did not sound. 30-25 the score, and that will be the end of the first half. A nice little run there for the Pioneers. It's 30-25 as we head to halftime. 16 for Ian Roberts, 8 for Dane Alexander, 7 for Louch, 8 for Chase Randall, the leading scorers in the ball game. Back with a quick first half recap right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top-quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Hey, Rowan. Want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Welcome back on Insider. I guess I should say welcome to our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Chris Spockman high atop the court here at Clare High School, bringing you all the action. Jack Pine Hoops here on a Wednesday night in mid-Michigan. 30-25, Beaverton with the lead over Clare. 16 points leading the way for the sophomore Ian Roberts, just an absolutely fantastic start for him. He had 10 in the first quarter and 6 in that second quarter, leading the way offensively for the Clare Pioneers. 8 points from Chase Randall, 6 in the first, 2 in the second. Dane Alexander's got 8, opposite of Randall. He had 2 in the first, 6 in the second. Ryan Lausch had 5 in the first and a basket in the second quarter. 30-25 our score. If you're Clare, you just need a couple more baskets to drop out there. You know, Lausch is going to continue to do a great job defensively on Ian Roberts, and he's had a couple, I don't want to say, I guess he's a skilled guy. Saying lucky's not the right thing, but I think even Ian Roberts would say his bank three was some good fortune in the second quarter. Time to head off to This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross, and we'll be back with the second half right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
The number of registered officials continues to grow, and we check out how the MHSAA's website got started. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. Each week during this segment, we direct you to check out our website, MHSAA.com, to stay up to date on everything high school sports in Michigan. But what's the origin of MHSAA.com? How did it get started? The initial version went live in 1996 on the AOL network, and don't you miss hearing that dial-up connection tone from that era. The first official version of MHSAA.com went live a year later in 1997. Originally, the website was a place for school administrators to find resources on sportsmanship and to schedule games. And about 400 people a day visited the site in its early stages. In 2011, a section of the website titled Second Half was launched. This added fan-focused editorial content like feature stories, game previews, finals recaps, photo galleries, and more. With the advent of the second half, the number of annual visitors grew to about 27 million. And just a couple of years ago, in 2022, the website underwent its latest change, merging the administrative content with that of the second half into one cohesive website, designed for easier navigation on mobile devices, and that's the website you see now. Annual traffic now hovers around 40 million views. You want to read more on the evolution of MHSAA.com? Then, you guessed it, check out the story at MHSAA.com. Each week this year, Jeff Kimmerly looks back at how the MHSAA has changed over its first 100 years. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. Frankenmuth senior Liam Little rolled a 300 game in a win over Essexville Garber, the second 300 game in Frankenmuth history. Belding's Allison Rockburn, she went over 1,000 career points in a win over Comstock Park. And to the Kingsford wrestling team, who won their own tournament, the Ray Mariucci Invite, for the first time since 1993.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skill certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
We're on the basketball court today for You Make the Call. Players from Team A and Team B are running down the sideline, chasing after a loose ball. While trying to get around his opponent, player A's momentum takes him out of bounds for 2 or 3 steps. He then steps back inbounds and grabs the ball. Is this legal? Yes, it is legal, provided the player establishes position in bounds before touching the ball. A player may step out of bounds, but as long as they establish themselves in bounds before touching the ball, they can legally play the ball. If the player were to touch the ball while still out of bounds, however, the play would be whistled dead and possession would be awarded to the opposing team.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. In 2024, the number of registered MHSAA officials was up, and that's an increase in the number of officials for the 4th straight year. A handful of individual sports saw big increases, like baseball, basketball, football, soccer, and volleyball. To help recruit and retain officials, the MHSAA has provided membership in the National Association of Sports Officials. Membership gives officials expanded insurance coverages, access to professional services and development, and a subscription to an MHSAA-focused referee magazine. But there's still a need for more. Becoming an official is a great way to stay involved in sports, earn extra money, and stay in shape. If you're interested, go to MHSAA.com and click on officials for more information. Without officials, it's just practice. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Pop, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Elevate your banking experience. Isabella Bank is your local banking partner. We understand the importance of personalized service, providing solutions that fit your unique needs. When you bank with us, together we can drive positive change and build stronger communities. Experience banking redefined. Make the switch today and experience banking that goes beyond. Isabella Bank. Local. Growing. Staying. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Well, the commercial break running a little too long. Woods Household, much love to them as Dane Alexander knocks down the 3 to start the second half for Clare's 30-28. Missing the lane for Beaverton. Again, quick start here for Clare with the triple from Dane Alexander. He's all the way down to the other end. Can't quite get the lay-in to go, but really trying to get things rolling is the sophomore point guard. 30-28 to score. Love has it in the front court. Swings it over to Sean Barta. Barta Another sophomore out there, a pretty darn young Beaverton team when you consider Barta out there, and you've also got the sophomore Roberts. Shot in the lane, no good. Randall clears the rebound, gets the outlet up ahead to Parker Smith, looks to Eurostep his defender. It's no good, it's going to be a charge. Great defense from Sean Barta on the play, staying in front of his man, staying straight up. Pretty easy call there for the official as you tried to Eurostep through the defense. Did Smith, and the defense just stayed right in front of you. 30-28 remains the score. A little full court pressure here being applied by Clare. Stolen by Smith. Right at the hoop. He can't get the lay in to go. That's the fourth or fifth bunny that has been missed by Clare here tonight. Kind of the difference in the ball game, along with this guy with the basketball, Ian Roberts, who had 16 first half points for the Beavers. Barta now with it. We want to go up top. Carson Lohr with it to Landon Love. Love swings it in the middle. Want to get it up top to Roberts, but wide open down low is Barta. He catches, looks to finish over the outstretched arm of Chase Randall. He gets it to go. Sean Barta now with 4, and it's back to a 4-point lead for the Beavers. 32-28 with 6:25 left to go in the third quarter. Alexander gets it to Roberts in the front court. Trying that screen and roll with Randall. Nice job by Barta getting around the screen. Randall drives in, dishes it off. Louch drives in, dishes it off to Randall for the lay-in. Let's talk about that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game. A great dish right there from Ryan Louch. I was wondering why he didn't use the screen. Call that just a drive and roll right there as Randall was still found open underneath the hoop on the nice pass from Louch. Shot up, no good. Randall battling for the rebounds, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Ian Roberts. Starting 5 out there for the second half for Clare with Parker Smith, Porter Harsh, Dane Alexander, Ryan Louch, and the big man, Chase Randall. Into the front court. Alexander brings it, drops it off to Louch. Another screen and roll with Randall. He doesn't use it again. Euros into the lane, drops it out, up top to Harsh. Harsh, extra pass to Parker Smith. His 3 is good! Great extra dish there from Porter Harsh. Parker Smith's got 5, and Clare goes ahead 33-32 with 5:34 left to go in the third quarter. 2 triples and a basket to start this third quarter. 8 points in the first 2.5 minutes from the Pioneers have got them back ahead 33-32. We were tied 15-15 at the end of one. It was 30-25 Beaverton at the half. Lohr looking for the drive, forces it up against Randall. It's blocked. Randall with probably his 4th or 5th block here on the evening. 5:24 left to go in the third quarter. If they kept track of shot blocking in the Jack Pine, I'm pretty sure Randall will be right there at the top. Long inbounds pass goes into Roberts. He upfakes. Great job by Louch staying with him. Kick it out. Stoic looking for the 3. It's not there. Rebound is tipped into the hands of Alexander. Sophomore point guard races ahead. Wants to get all the way to the hoop. Looks to Eurostep. He's going to be fouled on the play. Nice job getting back defensively by the senior, Ligon Stoic. He's going to get called for the foul. It's his third. 5:11 left in the third. It's a 33-32 lead for Clare. Ball goes into Randall, up top to Louch as they set up the offensive attack. Wide open in the middle is going to be the point guard, Alexander. He catches, just can't get it to go. Again, there's just been a lid on the rim for layups, it seems like, for Clare in this one. Roberts with it into the front court. Knocked away for a moment. He gets it back. Floater in the lane is good. 18 for Ian Roberts. 34-33. Beaverton goes back ahead with 4:45 left to go in the third quarter. Alexander, a slow dribble into the front court. Again, looking for the screen and roll here with Louch and Randall. In the corner, it goes to Alexander. Back to Randall. Randall kicks it in the far corner to Porter Harsh. Up top to Parker Smith. Smith kind of surveys the defense. Back to Harsh it goes. He looks to drive his way into the lane. It's going to be a travel call against Harsh. Look to get that Euro step, and I think he was a little bit more open than he thought. Kind of shuffled a little bit right there. 34-33 is the score. Beaverton lit the lead. 4:24 left in our third quarter. Think about that. Zayd Batchelder, baller of the game. He got 12 points from Dane Alexander and 10 from Chase Randall down low. But then there's Ryan Louch to the defense as he turns it over on Ian Roberts. Again, Roberts has got 18 points, but Louch has just made him work his butt off for it. And Louch has worked his butt off running around a ton of screens. 34-33 the score. Clare basketball, 4:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Louch has it to Parker Smith. Thought about the three. Back to Louch. He will take the triple right in front of the Clare bench. No good. Going up for the rebounds, Carson Lohr. Lohr to Ian Roberts. Gets it back to Lohr. Again, Roberts wants to play off ball. He wants to catch and shoot every opportunity he can get. Obviously can handle the basketball, but with a guy like Ryan Louch guarding you, easier to catch and shoot than try and take the all-sports star from Clare off dribble. Just to create some space, he's going to catch it into corner. Might have been a turn of the ankle out there for Ryan Louch. Rebound goes into the hands of Lohr. Back to Roberts. Looks to continue to create space. He'll put up another triple. That one's no good. Rebound is gathered down low by Parker Smith. To Dane Alexander into the front court. Trailing by one are the Pioneers, 34-33. Smith looks to drive baseline. Good defense from Landon Love to knock it away. Good hustle. Porter Harsh comes away with it. Kicks it over to Ryan Louch. Louch with a drive all the way to the hoop. Layup is good. Louch with 9. And Clare goes back ahead by one, 35-34. Carson Lohr with it. Guarding him is Mr. Porter Harsh. Kick it to the corner to Landon Love. Love now drives baseline. Leaves it off for Lohr. Lohr's layup no good. Good defense staying straight up by Chase Randall. Numbers for Clare if they hurry. Alexander in the front court. He's able to stop. He's able to pop. In and out, no good. Landon Love clears the rebound. That would have been huge for the Pioneers to go up 4. Our score remains 35 Clare, 34 Beaverton. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Carson Lohr, the right-handed dribble. Looks to take it into the lane. Going to be knocked away, but there will be a foul call going against Clare. 2:29 left in the third quarter. Second team foul going against Clare. That's going against Porter Harsh. Checking in for Porter Harsh is going to be the junior of Brody Allen. Myself, Coach Spranger talked an awful lot about Brody Allen and what he continued to do, and the more he came along coming back for injury for this Pioneers football team this fall. Ball goes in. They lose it for a moment. Coming away with it is Barton. Now he picks up his dribble in the corner. He's in trouble. Alexander all over him defensively. They do get it off to Love. Love forces up the runner, and he gets it to go. Big-time basket from the junior Landon Love to put Beaverton back ahead by 1 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 36-35, Beaverton with the lead. Alexander, dribble drive, hands it off to Louch. Louch, 14-foot jumper, rattles home for the senior all-sports star. He's now got 11, 37-36. Clare goes back in front as these two teams trade baskets and trade leads here in the third quarter. Lohr looking for space, runs into Randall. Drops it back. Roberts now looks to float it over Randall. That's no good. Randall skies in for the rebound. He's going to knock it out of bounds. Great hustle out there, though, from the big man. As we think about that Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Think about that Weefrich Financial, Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. You got 18 from Roberts. You got 10 from Randall. You got 11 from Alexander. You've got 11 from Louch. A whole lot of nominees for that Lord honor, I will say. Over and back from Barta as he catches towards the half-court line. Didn't quite realize where he was. As he steps over, it'll go out of bounds. Chase Randall's going to get himself a well-deserved break. Coming in to give him a blow is Nick Michalowski. 37-36, Clare with a 1-point advantage and the basketball. 1:25 left, third quarter. All the way to the rim, floater, no good. Michalowski comes up with the rebound off the miss from Alexander. Parker Smith has driving down low. Extra pass to Alexander in the corner. Good recovery, though, from Ian Roberts. Alexander goes by a floater. Again, it's like there's a lid on the rim for these layups for Clare. Alexander gets it back again. He'll draw the foul this time. The sophomore point guard is playing his butt off out there for Clare, but it seems like every time Clare gets the rim, there's a lid on that rim out there. They can't get those layups to go. Feel like this could very easily be 45-36 Clare. Instead, it's 37-36 Clare with 1:10 left to go. 12 points in this quarter for Clare, just 6 points in the quarter for Beaverton. Free throw for Alexander. Hits every part of the rim. It does not drop in for the sophomore. Quick official timeout here There was some blood somewhere on the court, so they got to make sure they get things sorted out and kind of checking everybody out, making sure everybody is good to go. I tell you what, not a lot of stoppage in play. There's a part of me that's thinking about going to one of our in-game breaks here, but it'll just give me some more time to give love to more of our sponsors. Almost up north, Stitches for Britches, the official Clare Pioneer headquarters. Clare Pioneer Gear headquarters, I should say. Our friends at Woods Household and Appliance. Weefrich Financial, just talking about that Zaid Batchelor baller of the game. We had your Clark Modular Homes Mid-Michigan Sports Network rundown in our pregame. Got your Bird All-American Grill post-game show coming up. Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Feel like that play is still a long ways out with a 1-point game, 1:10 left to go in the third quarter. More love, Gates Drilling and Service, and we're coming to you from the Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction and friends at GNS Mechanical, ENS Graphics, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply. Talked about that assist to the game a couple times. I think that's still going to my main man, Ryan Lausch, for dropping a nice dish down low to Chase Rand. I believe that was in the second quarter, very early here in the third quarter. More love to J&J Auto as well as Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, who, not just a sponsor. I'll make the joke that I'm also a client. They put in a new furnace, new hot water heater for me. Furnace was about 60 years old. It was time for a change, and oh boy, do I notice the difference. Just fantastic service that I got from them all the way around. You've heard me say it a bunch. I'll continue to say it. We think about supporting businesses in the Mid-Michigan area. Think about those folks who are supporting the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and thus supporting the kids out there, making it possible for me to be here to give love to a Brody Allen, Nick Michalowski, Dane Alexander, Ryan Lauch, Parker Smith, the 5 Pioneer athletes out on the floor right now with 1:10 left to go in our third quarter and a 1-point lead, 37-36. The officials still making sure they are good to go here with the blood on the floor. Again, that's one of those things. That is number one, is the safety of these youngsters out there. So if you still see another spot or two, if you're the official, you got to make sure you get that cleaned up. Just talked about the 5 out there for the Pioneers. Out there for Beaverton, it's Dakota Kaneki. I might be butchering that one. Ian Roberts, Landon Love, Sean Barta, along with Carson Lohr. Love brings it into the front court as Alexander misses both free throws there. Still a 1-point lead for Clare, 37-36. Barta has it. Out to Love it goes. Love being guarded by Parker Smith. Kind of fakes the drive. Now Smith looks to just take it away from him. It's going to go out of bounds. Parker Smith did pick the pocket of the ball handler. Just wasn't able to gather possession of it. Ian Roberts hasn't been able to get a whole lot going here in this third quarter. Ryan Lauch all over him defensively. Beaverton trying to create some space. Landon Love has it. Now they go to Carson Lohr. He looks to drive the lane. It's not there. Drops it off to his teammate. Great dish right there to Sean Barta as you think about that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game. A great dime right there from Carson Lohr finding Barta. We're under 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It's a 1-point lead for Beaverton, 38-37. Ryan Lauch gets the handoff back to Alexander. He's open for the corner 3. No good. Great tip out from Lauch. It goes to Parker Smith. He now wants the 3. That's off the rim. No good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Landon Love. Under 10 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Carson Lohr has it. Ian Roberts wants the ball. Lohr turns. Another great dish to Barta. He can't get the lay-in to go. They get it to Alexander. He tries to fling it full court. It is no good. End of the third quarter. 38-37. Beaverton remains ahead. What a fourth quarter we have got coming up. Back with more action right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Weefrich Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefrich Financial. Weefrich Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefrichFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefrich Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. About to start the fourth quarter. It's 38-37. Beaverton with a 1-point lead over Clare. We were tied at 15 at the half. It was 30-25 Beaverton. We were tied after 15-15. It was 30-25 Beaverton at the half. Now as we head to the fourth quarter, 38-37. Beaverton remains in the lead. Weefrich Financial, Zaid Batchelor, baller of the game. Oh, definitely still in the running, along with that Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Waiting for somebody to do something special here in the fourth quarter in this 1-point game. With the dribbles, Carson Lohr. Great defense. Porter Harsh all over him defensively near the half-court line. Lohr eventually gets around him with a nice dribble. They look to drop it back to Roberts. It's not there. Now they go back to Carson Lohr at the top of the key. Again, they want to get it to Ian Roberts, but Ryan Louch just chasing him all over the floor. If you're about my age, you remember those old battles, Rip Hamilton, Reggie Miller just chasing each other everywhere. That's Ryan Louch right now chasing Ian Roberts everywhere the sophomore sharpshooter goes. So you pretty much got 4-on-4 if you're Beaverton, but then you got great defense from Randall, Harsh, Alexander, and Smith as well. Again, Ian Roberts running all over the place, trying to find an opening. They finally swing it over to Barta. Alexander jumps on the pass. It's going to be a foul going against Dane Alexander. A minute gone in this possession. Just a very fast-paced game here between these two squads in Jack Pine Conference action. Big love going out to my main man, Adam Gursky. He's been helping me on the camera all year, so I got my pops here helping out with tonight. But you want to know what a good guy is, it's my buddy Adam Gursky volunteering, pretty much helping me out every night. All the great football footage that you saw, the highlight videos and everything, that was all my man Adam Gursky doing the camera work there. So a big shout out to him at home relaxing with the Pooch tonight. 38-37 our score. 1-point advantage for Beaverton here at Clare High School in our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Double team on the play. It's going to be a quick foul call going against Clare. So that's already going to be second or third team fouls. I wait to see him tack it up here on the scoreboard. Some quick fouls being racked up by Clare. 3 fouls here in the first 1:11 of this fourth quarter. Beaverton has been solid at the free throw line on the evening as a team. They're 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Ball goes into Carson Lohr. Again, Porter Harsh all over him defensively. Again, just unbelievable defense being played by Ryan Louch. As I say that, Roberts is actually able to catch it. Great defense from Randall, but still, Ian Roberts gets it to go. He has got 20 on the night. 40-37 our score. Porter Harsh on the dribble. Drops it off to Ryan Louch. She gets it down low to Randall. Randall with a nice backdoor pass to Parker Smith. Extra pass out to Porter Harsh, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Good hustle from Beaverton to stay with the play. 40-37 to score. 6:19 left to go in our fourth quarter. Louch gets the handoff. Thought about stepping into a three. Instead, it goes to Alexander. His three, no good. Randall can't quite handle the rebound. He got one paw on it. Try to corral it in. A nice box out from Beaverton. We'll send it back to the Beavers. They are nursing a 3-point lead with 6:10 left to go. Another timeout on the floor. We get just a 30-second timeout. And so don't got time to send it out to a break. We'll continue to give more love to our sponsors. Weefrich Financial, Clark Modular Homes, Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, Gates Drilling and Service, Barbary Law, friends at JJ Painting, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, Bryant Family Homes, Bryant Family Farms, pardon me. Shout out to Ben and the crew out there and all that maple syrup. Oh, it's right around the corner for some fresh stuff. I cannot wait for some more maple cream. If you've never had fresh maple cream, old Bryant Family Farms, and they open back up this spring. It is just some of the best food I've ever had in my life. I don't know another way to put it. I also love Pier Plumbing, hanging by a thread, the official embroiderer of the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And our friends at Boomers Lawn Care, Kenneth Egger, DDS, the Fisher Companies, Bogwai, Banga, and Bradley, Gross Farms, Brad Gross Electric, Almost Up North, Stitches for Britches, Rick's Food Center, and so many others who make it possible for us to be here. Very aggressive full court trap now from Clare, broken easily by Beaverton. Great job there by Barta along with Carson Lohr to break that pressure. Barta has it, being guarded by Alexander. Again, there's no shot clock in high school basketball. If they want to take the air out of it, they can. Ian Roberts with it, drives in the lane, looks for the floater over Randall, and it's good. Oh, my goodness. What a play from Ian Roberts to get that one to go. He has 22 of the 42 for Beaverton, and they lead it 42-37. Louch looks to answer back with a three. No good. Rebound goes through the hands of Randall. Coming away with it is Stoik. And now Ian Roberts is going to bring it into the front court. He'll hand it off to Barta. 42-37 the score. 5:15 left, fourth quarter. Pass is tipped by Parker Smith. Love comes away with it. He looks to drive in a lane, spins, looks for the left-handed spinner. It's no good. Parker Smith clears the rebound. Gets it to Alexander. Alexander racing out with a right-handed dribble. Kicks it in the corner to Harsh. Up top, Parker Smith with a catch and shoot. This would be big off the front of the rim. No good. Landon Love grabs the rebound. Drops it back to Ian Roberts, who's got 22 on the night. Sophomore scoots it ahead to Carson Lohr. Now to Stoik. Get it to Roberts at the free throw line. Catch and shoot. No good. Kind of forced that one a bit. Now Alexander ahead with the right-handed dribble. Gets it all the way to the right side. Gets the layup to go. 13 now on the night for Dane Alexander. Here comes more full court pressure from Clare. Roberts gets it off to Lohr. Lohr with a great job racing ahead with the right-handed dribble. Lohr into the lane. Forces up the shot on Randall. No good. Grabbing the rebound is going to be Porter Harsh. They're going to call travel on him as he hits the deck. Little bit of contact maybe as he was going down. The way that happened, though, I think if there was a player closer to him, they might have called the foul, but there was that contact. The Beaverton guy was 10 feet away from him by the time he ended up hitting the deck. So it's going to be Beaverton basketball with 4:16 left to go in our fourth quarter. They still have a 3-point lead. Want to get it into Roberts. Wasn't there. Go way up top to Barta with it. Almost another over and back there. Barta picks up his dribble. It'll be a timeout, a full timeout with 4:11 left to go. We'll take this break. Clare trails Beaverton by 3 with 4:11 left in the fourth quarter. Back with more right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Jenna Gates
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Barberry Law Studios tonight at Clare High School. Fourth quarter, 4:11 left to go. 42-39 is the score. Clare trails Beaverton by 3. Leading the way for Beaverton is Ian Roberts. He has got 22 points, just 6 here in the second half, but a couple big fourth quarter baskets to help his team have a 3-point advantage. 3 guys in double figures for Clare. Alexander has 13, Ryan Louch has 11, and Chase Randall has 10. Double team here in the corner. It's going to be a foul call going against Clare, and a tough one there if you're Clare, as Beaverton is kind of swinging the elbows around. That'll be the 4th team foul going against Clare. So for the rest of this fourth quarter, there's 4:01 left to go. Beaverton will be shooting free throws. That's something that could play a big factor through the rest of this game. Pressure all over the place. Somehow Beaverton is able to keep possession, though. With the basketball, Stoik all over him is Randall, looking to drive to the basket, forces it up. It's blocked by Randall. He's going to get called for the foul. He doesn't like it, but a little body contact is what the official saw there. 42-39 the score, 3:43 left to go. Heading to the free throw line is the senior Lincoln Stoik. He's got 4 points on the evening, and he has been the guy guarding Chase Randall out there most of the night and giving up a whole lot of size, doing everything he can to battle down low. First free throw, no good. Score remains 42-39 with 3:43 left in our fourth quarter. Second free throw for the senior. That one drops in, now has 5 on the night, and it's a 4-point lead for Beaverton. 3:35 left as Alexander brings it into the front court. Drives the lane, drops it off to Louch. He now takes it in, drops it to Randall. Wide open for the lay-in. Third or fourth time tonight, Louch has just hit Randall with a beautiful dime. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assisted the game style. 43-41 the score. Again, if you're Beaverton, you can take the air out of the basketball a bit here. Wild pass from Roberts. It's going to be an over and back call. That'll send it back to the Pioneers. 3:11 left to go, trailing by 2. You get the feeling this gym will just explode if the Pioneers can get the lead. Just get the lead here at some point in this fourth quarter. Alexander swings it way ahead to Porter Harsh. Harsh to Louch. Louch kind of looks at what's out there defensively, now puts it on the deck. Looks to drive by his man. He's going to hand it off to Alexander. Alexander now looks to scoot in the lane to Parker Smith. Parker Smith down low to Randall. Looks to finish at the rim. No good. Great job by Stoik staying straight up and making it as difficult as he can for Chase Randall down low. Love now with it into the front court. Drops it back to Lohr. Now Stoik has it, being guarded by Randall. Now to Love. Love being guarded by Parker Smith. They go back in the middle of Stoik. They want to hand it off to Roberts, but it's not there because Ryan Louch is chasing him everywhere. Close to a 5-second call there. It will be a 5-second call going against Beaverton. It's going to send it back, or pardon me, they're actually going to give a timeout to Beaverton before the 5-second call. And so that's big. That is big. Just a 30 coming for Beaverton. 2:25 left in our fourth quarter. The score is 43-41. Beaverton with the lead. It was 15 apiece after one. 30-25 Beaverton at the half. 38-37 Beaverton after 3. Now 43-41 Beaverton with 2:25 left to go in our fourth quarter. Much love going out to Jen Verlager, Mike Verlager, and crew at Mount Pleasant Public Schools. They are hiring bus drivers right now. So need subs and parapros, but those bus drivers, paid training, full benefits. If I thought people could trust me driving a bus, that would be something I would definitely think about doing. Go to mtpleasantschools with an s.net to get started. That's mtpleasantschools.net. Get started. One of the biggest employers in Isabella County, Mount Pleasant Public Schools, being a bus driver there. Ian Roberts will inbound it with 2:25 left in our fourth quarter. Already 5 team fouls going against the Pioneers, so every foul throughout the rest of this game will send Beaverton to the free throw line. Landon Love gets the ball, drops it out to Barta. Again, no shot clock. You can run all the clock you want here if you are Beaverton, which is going to make Clare have to get very aggressive defensively. Porter Harsh playing defense to get in the middle of the Stoik. They want to hand it off to Roberts. It's not there. Now they go back to Landon Love. Landon Love being guarded by Parker Smith. Drives in the lane, takes the 10-foot jumper. It's no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Dane Alexander. Racing ahead with numbers. Looks to drop it off to Louch. It's tipped away. Louch comes away with it. Kicks it out to Porter Harsh. We've got a timeout coming from Byron Shunk. Shunk maybe want that one back after Harsh had the open look, but once he saw the fumble down low, easy timeout call there. And again, we'll keep the broadcast right here. 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. It's 43-41. Beaverton with the lead. Made the joke to athletic director Rob Wise when I walked in, and Coach Byron Shunk as well, that this game's got a lot to live up to after that 90-85 thriller last night with Maple City, Glen Lake, and Sacred Heart Academy. maybe not as many points, but this game just as dramatic as we are in the fourth quarter with 1:47 left to go, and it's a 2-point game. Beaverton with the lead, and it's Clare basketball. If you're Beaverton, you can be very aggressive defensively. You have 0 team fouls here in the fourth quarter, and big rule change in the MHSAA last year. No longer 7 fouls in a half for the 1-and-1, and then 10 fouls in a half for the double bonus. It is now 5 fouls in a quarter automatically takes you to that double bonus. 43-41 the score, 1:47 left to go. Fourth quarter. Leading the way for Clare, 13 from Alexander, 12 from Chase Randall, 11 from Ryan Louch, as well as an unbelievable defensive performance. Ian Roberts has got 22 points, but boy, he is going to be gassed tomorrow because of the pressure that Ryan Louch has put on him all game long. Ball goes into Parker Smith, gets it back to Louch. Louch kicks it out. Alexander open for a moment. Now he drives in the lane, puts up the shot. It's good, and the foul! Big play out there from Dane Alexander. The sophomore point guard now has 15. He can make it 16 at the free throw line, and more importantly, he can give the Pioneers the lead. And one thing you've noticed in that fourth quarter, the defensive pressure of Louch is not let up at all. Ian Roberts maybe getting a little tired out there. Alexander gets the free throw to go. He's got 16. Ball goes in, and now just a different feel out there if you're Clare, because you've got the lead with $1:33 left to go. Love into the front court with it. Parker Smith guarding him. They go to Barta. Alexander overplays it a little bit, but good help defense from Chase Randall does not allow Barta to get to the basket. They get it down low to Love. Love turns, kicks it out. Stoic with a 10-footer, gets it to go. Big shot from the senior Lincoln Stoic, and going back up by one is Beaverton. 45-44, 1 minute left to go. Pioneer basketball. Alexander hands it off to Ryan Louch. Louch stops, pops from the free throw line off the back of the rim, doesn't drop in for the senior. Loose ball gathered by Landon Love. Love into the front court with the dribble. 50 seconds left to go. Over to a wide open Ian Roberts. There's going to be a timeout on the play. I think Roberts knocked it down. I looked away for a moment. 48 seconds left to go in the ball game. It's 45-44. Beaverton with the lead. Dane Alexander just taking the lead moments ago with the and one, the hoop and the harm. The free throw gave Clare a 1-point lead. But then, oh boy, give the senior Lincoln Stoic just a ton of credit. He's got 7 points on the night. He's maybe attempted 4 or 5 shots. He's had a guard, Chase Randall, who's got a ton of size on him down low. But when the moment was there, Love kicked it to him. And it was kind of that time where Stoic, you got to take this shot, whether you're comfortable taking it or not. The senior made it count. That is some senior experience right there from Lincoln Stoic to put Beaverton back up by 1. Now they've got the ball. Timeout on the floor. 45-44 the score. Every foul from Clare will send Beaverton to the free throw line for a pair from the charity stripe. Can you think about Bill's custom fabrication of the game? Alexander's and one to put him up could have been that, but Stoic's jumper from the free throw line, oh man, was that huge. Landon Love will inbound it. Out there for the Pioneers is Parker Smith, Dane Alexander, Porter Harsh, Chase Randall, and Ryan Louch. Ball goes in to Carson Lohr. He looks to drive, drops it back off. It's stolen by Louch, but then it's stolen back by Lohr. He's on the ball with the ground. Timeout on the floor from Beaverton. 39 seconds left to go. Great hustle out there from both teams. Jersey number 0. Louch somehow coming out of nowhere to get the steal, but then Lohr stays with the play, and he's able to get it back. 45-44. We're exactly where we were at the last timeout, just minus 9 seconds or so. It's still Beaverton basketball. They still have a 1-point lead. 5 fouls already for Clare. So again, you're headed to the free throw line if you're Beaverton. If you're able to draw a foul, You know they want to get the ball in the hands of Ian Roberts, but that's been difficult to do in the second half. Roberts had 16 first-half points, just 6 points here in the second half because of some great defensive effort from the senior all-sports star, Ryan Lauch from the Pioneers. He's got 11 points. Randall's got 12. Leading the way for the Pioneers is the sophomore Dane Alexander. Leading the way for Beaverton is Roberts with his 22. Behind that, you've got 7 from Stoic, 6 from Lohr, 6 from Barta, and 4 from Landon Love. Here we go. 39 seconds left to go in the ball game. It is a 1-point game, 45-44. Beaverton with the lead, and they have the basketball. Landon Love will inbound it for Beaverton. They get it into Stoic near the three-point line. Turns, drops it back to Barta. Now they go to Landon Love. Love brings it towards the half-court line. Again, if you're Clare, you're either going to have to really apply some defensive pressure or you're going to have to foul out here. Nice job by Lauch coming out, drawing that foul, and he is banged up out there, but the senior continues to battle. He is a lot tougher than I am, as I think he's dealing with an ankle injury out there. Landon Love heading to the free throw line. He made a pair in the second quarter. Huge free throws coming up here. 28 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. That was the third foul going against the senior all-sports star Lauch for Clare. Love's first free throw off the front of the rim, side of the rim. No good. Score remains 45-44 with 28 seconds left to go. Love, second free throw attempt. That one no good. Lauch clears the rebound for Clare. Gets it to Dane Alexander. He gets around Lohr. Looks to take it in the lane. It's knocked away by Lohr. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pioneers. Lohr thought it was off of the hip or the thigh of Alexander, but it'll stay Clare basketball. Timeout Clare. They've only got full timeouts left. And so I tell you what, we'll take one more timeout. 21 seconds left when we come back here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We had overtime last night between Maple City Glen Lake and Sacred Heart Academy. Well, might be headed for something similar to that tonight. It is a 1-point game, 45-44. Beaverton with the lead. It's Clare Pioneer basketball. Dane Alexander will inbound it out there with Parker Smith, Porter Harsh, Ryan Lauch, and Chase Randall. Ball goes into Randall. Out to Lauch. He drives the lane, looks to drop it back to Randall. It's going to be tipped. They're going to say Beaverton basketball. I think they're going to come in and change this call. A good job by the officials getting together to make sure they have got things right. And they will change it to Clare basketball. 21.3 seconds left to go. Clare retains possession. What a battle this has been. It was 15-15 after one. 30-25 Beaverton at the half. 38-37 Beaverton after three. They still lead by one, 45-44. Clare has had the lead, though, in this fourth quarter. The officials making sure everything is hunky-dory there. It will be Clare basketball. 17.6 seconds left to go as they shave a little bit of time off the clock. Again, it'll be Alexander inbounding it for the Pioneers. Harsh, Parker Smith, Ryan Lauch, and Chase Randall out there. They get it into Chase Randall. Randall gets it to Parker Smith. Down low to Lauch. Looks to get the finish. A lot of contact on the play. No foul call. No foul call. Oh, my goodness. Loose ball goes into the hands of Ian Roberts. He'll be fouled on the play. but a lot of contact as Ryan Louch took that one into the lane. There's 9 seconds left to go. No matter what happens at the free throw line, Clare still could have a chance to tie the ball game. We're going to have another timeout here on the floor. 45-44 remains the score. 9.1 seconds left to go. It was a nice backdoor play to get it to Ryan Louch near the baseline and the block. And there was 3 Beaverton Beavers surrounding him. A lot of contact on the play. Louch still got it up on the rim. Almost got his own offensive rebound back. But with 9.1 seconds left, Beaverton kind of, I don't want to say close this one out with Roberts at the free throw line, but the sophomore's got 22 on the night. He connects with both of these here. You're looking at a desperation 3 if you're the Pioneers. He only makes 1 of 2 or possibly misses both of them. If you're Clare, you just kind of put your head down and try and get down court and see what you can do. Again, got our Bird All-American Grill post-game show coming up after this to put a bow on this one, where we'll talk about the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, the Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game, and all that great stuff. And again, 9.1 seconds left. Still, a lot could happen. I mentioned it moments ago. We had overtime last night. Wouldn't be shocked if we had it here again tonight. Roberts, first free throw for the sophomore, drops in. 23 points on the night. Exactly half of his team's points right now. That one also drops in. 24 for Ian Roberts. Here we go, 3-point lead. Dane Alexander is going to be fouled heading into the front court. That's the 4th team foul going against Beaverton. And so if you're Beaverton, you foul again, it will be the automatic bonus. And so it's kind of a goofy situation here. I don't think we're going to see Beaverton try and foul. We'll see if Clare is able to get that desperation 3-pointer here. They get it into Parker Smith. He fakes, he turns, he shoots. It's up. It's no good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds left to go. Louch wants to foul. They won't call it. That's going to do it. 47-44. Beaverton hangs on to win in very dramatic fashion. Back with your Bird All-American Grill post-game show right after this to put a bow on this one.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network one more time as we put a bow on this one. It's had a lot to live up to after that 90-85 game last night. Maybe not as much scoring, actually about half as much scoring, but still a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of fun here on this Wednesday night in Clare. Our final 47-44. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber the game. Chase Randall with yet another double-double, 12 points, well over 10 rebounds, probably 4 or 5 blocks as well. Think about that Weber Brothers, that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game, that Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Well, that Stoic jumper, where he ended up hitting that shot. It was a dish, not an impressive one, but Landon Love hit the guy for the free throw line jumper that really ended up putting up Beaverton for good. And again, that was just like your role player hitting a big clutch shot, just a big-time play out there from Stoic. That's going to be our Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Last thing left to do, you know it, it's that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. We'll talk about it when we come right back after Zaid's song here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Well, hey there, Zaid. This song of love is just for you. So turn it up. Peekaboo, Zaid, I see you. And we wrote a song about what you do. Like listening to music and going outside. Wearing a smile on your face so wide. Yeah.
All right, welcome back into our Bird All-American Grill post-game show from our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game. Ian Roberts with his 24 points has got to take those honors. And Toko said, the guy does PA here, was walking down. He said that'll be the toughest 24 he ever scored. There's also a shout-out to Ryan Lauch, who had 11 and just made Roberts work every second out there for those 24 points. But the sophomore, Ian Roberts, very impressive tonight. 16 in the first half, 8 in the second half, including 6 huge points in the fourth quarter to help Beaverton hang on for a 47-44 victory over the Clare Pioneers and Jack Pine action. And guess what? We're right back on the airwaves tomorrow night, live in Beale City as the Beale City girls take on Houghton Lake. We'll also be joined by Darby Gross or Sarah Bouchong to talk a little bit of the Beale City Sports Boosters auction coming up as well. But our final here tonight, 47-44 Beaverton, a winner over Clare. Chris Bachman, sign off till tomorrow night here